So this is verse 32, and it says, Deva dattam imam veenam svara brahma vibhushitam murchayitva harikatham gayamanascharāmyaham. In Prabhupada's translation, he says, and thus I travel, constantly singing the transcendental message of the glories of the Lord, vibrating this instrument called a veena, which is charged with transcendental sound and which was given to me by Lord Krishna. The first line, actually the first line of the verse, half the verse is basically describing the veena. It's Deva Dattam Imam Veena. This veena, so Imam is the near pronoun, the near demonstrative pronoun. So he's speaking to Vyasadeva and he's pointing to this. So he's clearly holding it, even during this discussion. And he's saying, this veena, this one here, Deva Dattam, it was given to me by the Lord, Deva. And it's Swara Brahma Vibhushitam. So what a beautiful glorification of an instrument here, right? It's decorated with Swara Brahma, or often it's called Nada Brahma, which for anyone trained in classical Indian music, this is a very recognizable phrase, right? The idea that Brahman can appear in the form of swara, in the form of sound, verbal sound, but also just instrumental sound. And Srila Prabhupada says in the purport, there's one sentence I like very much. He says, as a pure devotee of the Lord, Sri Narada Dev is always fulfilling his obligation to the Lord for his gift of the instrument. And thus he is always engaged in singing his transcendental glories and is therefore infallible in his exalted position. This phrase here I like very much. He's always fulfilling his obligation for the gift of the instrument. So this gift is clearly it's not just a gift, it's the gift of his, it's not just the gift of the instrument, it's the gift of his service. It's the gift of his seva to the Lord. This is what you are meant to do for me. And I was reflecting that each one of us, we receive a veena from the Lord, right? We receive something. We receive a gift. And I think so much of our journey as bhaktas is to try to understand what is the veena that I have received? What is the gift that the Lord has given me? For someone, it may be their skill in, cooking, or their skill in writing, or their skill in speaking. But we all have some veena the Lord has, that is Deva Datta, that's given by the Lord. And our journey in bhakti is finding that gift, recognizing it, and then spending the remainder of our time fulfilling our obligation to the Lord for that gift. To say, now, thank you, you've given me this, what can I give back using this gift? So I see in this a metaphor for all of us. We all have our veena from the Lord.